Say hello to the brand new Realme GT8 Pro. This is the flagship phone from the guys over at Realme. Happy to be working with them again. And this is one of the most beautiful, premium feeling phones that I've handled, period. Not just this year, but period. And it has a unique feature never before seen in a phone where you can actually change out the camera plating. They have a square module or they have this circular module, which is pretty neat, but it's got a massive 200 megapixel camera in here for the telescopic telephoto. It's got some serious camera taking capabilities for photos. 7,000 milliamp battery, which is insane. Snapdragon 8 Elite 5 and up to a terabyte of storage. Pretty special phone. Let's dive in and take a look at it. Here we have the Realme GT8 Pro, and the camera's powered by Ricoh GR. Fantastic camera. I'm really excited to be working with Realme again. It's been a long time since we've worked together. So they sent this out. Super cool. Thank you, Realme. So this one is really special. So it's got the brand new Snapdragon chipset in it, which is super, super powerful. It's got the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, 3 nanometer, a 7,000 milliamp battery. That's 2,000 milliamps more battery than the S25 Ultra. 128 watt ultra charge, 50 watt wireless charging. Again, it's got that Ricoh GR main camera, 200 megapixel, which I can't wait to test out. 2K resolution display, 144 hertz, 7,000 nits, which is insane. Super bright. I've never even seen anything that bright before. And it's got IP69 dust and water resistance, which is the new gold standard in IP ratings. So you get IP68, so you put it in the water up to 1.5 meters for half an hour, and then it's protect against pressurized and temperaturized water as well. So that's pretty neat. So first things first, go ahead and take the phone out of the wrapping. And this is something that's pretty cool too, because this is the world's first ever detachable camera plate, which you can change out. So you've got a separate box here. And what this does, other than hitting my camera there, we've got a case, and then we've got the detachable plate. So you can change it from a circle to a square, which is pretty cool. And then it's got a little icon here. Well, not an icon. It's a little picture showing you where the fingerprint location is at. I absolutely love the color on this phone. So beautiful, beautiful. It comes in Aston Martin green, urban blue, which is the one I have, and diary white. And this is like a soft rubberized texture, which has plenty of grip. Like, it's got some grip on here. Smooth sides with the flat railings with the rounded corners. Feels great in the hand. Like, this is nice. Feels very premium. 6.9-inch display, 200 megapixel camera, maximum 16 gigs of RAM, and then that 7,000 milliamp battery. This is a beautiful looking phone. I really like the way that this phone looks. It looks nice, premium, all that great stuff. So yeah, 7,000 is brightness. It's insane. I'll go ahead and power it up. We got the volume rocker and the power button over here on the right hand side. Clean and free, no buttons on the left hand side. Go ahead and start that up, and then take this out of the packaging real quick just so you can see it. It has 2 little screws that you have to replace whenever you switch it out. But yeah, you can go with the square camera module housing, or you can go with the circle, which is cool. It's like a neat little party trick that it does. And then we'll go ahead and put the case on it just so you can see what that looks like. Nice thin silicone case that hugs and wraps on there pretty good, which has some protection too. So you got the protection. Of course, this works with the this case works with the square one, and should be another one in the box there. But anyway, just wanted to show that off real quick. It's not a one-size-fits-all case. And then here's the packaging with the 2 screws to replace that camera plate. And here's the one that comes with it in the box. So that's one thing I love about Realme. Still throwing the case in the box, still has the factory screen protector on it. So you got your documentation here, Realme GT8 Pro series. It's got instructions here with the detachable camera, and then the quick guide, some other paperwork, and then an extra set of screws in here. So you're covered Covered every which way from Sunday. We'll put this on with the appropriate case this time. And this is just going to be a nice little thin protective case that comes in the box. So I like that because you have protection out of the box. You don't have to order anything. It's not like you order a new iPhone. You got to order a screen protector. You got to order a case, all that stuff. You've got a screen protector already on here, and you're good to go there. See what else we got in the box? We got a USB Type-A to Type-C charging cable, so that's cool. And then this is a UK charger that I have here. Is this UK? Well, it's international charger. It's not the US one. And then we've got the SIM ejector tool in there. So you've got everything you could possibly want in the box. And this is a super fast charger too, 120 watt Super VOOC. So you got 120 watt charging. This will get it recharged quick, fast, and in a hurry. You can do a 15-minute charge of 50%, 43 minutes to 100%. And that might sound like a lot, but remember, it's 7,000 milliamps. So 50 watt wireless charging, you can recharge 79 minutes to 100%. So that's really nice. 256 storage. So you've got the base model, 256 storage, 12 gigs of RAM. And then there's a 256 16, a 512 and 12, a 512 and 16, and it goes all the way up to 1 terabyte, which is pretty neat as well. So you get the 1 terabyte model maxed out, and that comes with 16 gigs of RAM. UFS 4.1, so super fast charging. So you have a 50 megapixel wide camera, 200 megapixel periscope telephoto with phase detection, autofocus, 3x optical zoom, 50 megapixel ultra wide, and then a 32 megapixel selfie. It shoots 8K video in the back. 8K video at 30 frames per second. You can do 4K at 30, 60, or 120. And then it also records HDR, Dolby Vision, and 10-bit logs. So that's something that's pretty impressive there as well. It's running Android 16 out of the box. It's supposed to get 4 major Android updates, so up to Android 20. It's running Realme's UI 7.0 out of the box. So that's something that's really nice. Can't wait to get that set up and test that out. It's got a ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, so that's really cool. It's not the optical, it's ultrasonic. So top of the line whenever it comes to fingerprint security. Of course, you got your facial recognition and all that stuff. It's got Corning Gorilla Glass, Mohs level 4 on the protection, and that's really good. So weighs 214 grams. It feels really balanced. Like whenever you pick it up, it does have a nice sturdy weight to it. It feels premium, but at the same time, it is well balanced. And then USB-C charging on the bottom. Let's go ahead and take the SIM tray out just because haven't done this in a while with the phone unboxing. And then that's a nano SIM, dual nano SIM tray. So you're covered there. And then it has nano SIM. So you can do nano SIM or you can do the eSIM, which I think is important. I'm glad that they have both of those options on there. New modern smartphone, all those great things. And yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion of it. I'll have to go and get the phone set up so we can take a look at it and some of the features on the phone, but that's the unboxing. So here we have it, live in the flesh. We did the unboxing. I got it set up, quick demonstration, ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, super fast, facial recognition as well with a little peephole cutout, which I actually was talking about this day before yesterday on Twitter because I really like that we've got these small minimal footprints with the keyhole cutout as opposed to something like this with the iPhone where you have the big dynamic island. Now, of course, I know dynamic island has the infrared and all that stuff for your super secure facial recognition. This one's pretty good. It doesn't work with like the level 3 security with Android for your banking apps and things like that, but you've got decent lighting, even less than ideal lighting. It's still pretty good. So facial recognition, ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which I love. I'm a fingerprint scanner guy through and through. Very accurate, very fast. I do appreciate that. Android 16 out of the box. It's nice. It's zippy. I left this here so you could see there is some pre-installed software on here. Sonic wasn't on there. I added that. But Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, a couple different things, and you can see there's a couple things. But it's not that big of a deal. You can remove them. You can delete them. I don't mind that much. But thankfully, they're on the second page, not on the front page, because I hate having to delete and move everything around. But beautiful display. Like, I am in love with this display, and 7,000 nits brightness, which is absolutely insane. I can't wait to test this thing out in the sunlight and see how it is, because The highest I think I've tested out is like 4,000, 3,500 nits, like maybe 4,500. I think 4,500 with like the OnePlus. But yeah, this is insane. 7,000 nits brightness, 7,000 milliamp battery. So you got the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor under here, 8 Elite Gen 5. So it's the latest and greatest, most powerful Android chipset you can get, super flagship level. And it's even got an IR blaster on the top, if that makes some people happy, which I know it does. Some people really love that. Stereo speakers, nice loud volume. The cameras on this are supposed to be really good. This is just my initial review, unboxing, hands-on kind of setup, things like that. I will have another video later on showcasing the camera capabilities and stuff like that. But from everything I've heard and things I've seen, it looks impressive. So up to 120 watt charging, which is insane. Chargers in the box, by the way. Of course, it's not a US charger, but 120 watt charging. And then you've got up to 50 watt wireless charging as well, which is pretty nice. So you're covered wireless, you're covered wired. And I love the back of this phone. It's got this kind of vegan leather, real soft, a little bit of a grippy texture to it, which is nice. I'm a big fan about that. It does go up to 1 TB of storage, maxes out at 16 gigabytes of RAM. So you're super covered in that department if you need storage or RAM. The lowest is 12,256. To get your foot in the door, it has, like we covered in the unboxing, a dual nano SIM tray. It also has eSIM, which is great. And this is neat, like little camera module on the back. I showed you on the unboxing. You can change it out. It comes with everything you need in the box. Charger, charging cable, case, screen protector, already installed on the phone. Gorilla Glass on here. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I know it has Gorilla Glass for sure. So you know that you're going to be protected in that department. And just over 200 grams, like 214, I think is what it was. I'll confirm that. Yep, 214. I got a pretty decent memory. But the build quality on here is exceptional. Like, I love the build quality. Feels super premium. It's got the flat sides with the rounded edges, which is popular. That's in right now. Pretty minimal bezels on here as well. Like the bezels, very, very small. 32 megapixel camera. You can record up to 8K video, Dolby Vision, HDR, all that great stuff. So this is really impressive. Like, this is the most impressive Realme phone that I have ever seen in my life. And it's cool they've got the Game of Thrones phone right now. I actually did a YouTube short and a TikTok video about it yesterday, because the leather on the back of the Game of Thrones one, which I don't have it around here, it's somewhere. If you heat it up or whenever you're playing games, if it warms up, the back, the leather changes from black to red, kind of like Dragonfire. Really, really cool. But I'm really impressed with this, and I can't wait to follow up, have another video later, show you off some of the camera capabilities, performance, and things like that. But this is the top of the top. I mean, it's got everything you'd ask for. Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5, terabyte of storage, 16 gigs of RAM maxed out on this, infrared blaster, 120 watt charging, 7,000 nits brightness, which is like having a small sun in your pocket. Like, you're not going to have any problem seeing this. Even you could be standing on Mars with no atmosphere with the sun pouring in, and you're still going to see this sucker. And a 7,000 milliamp battery. That puts basically anything in the US to shame. Now let's see how it's optimized, because milliamps is not everything. But in this pretty good sized normal phone, 7,000 milliamp, the S25 Ultra has 5,000. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is right about 5,000. So this has almost a 50% larger battery, which is just mind-boggling to me. But overall, I like what I see so far. I've been enjoying using it. I got it set up, messed around with it some, got it all my things set up the way that I want. Haptic feedback is pretty good on here as well. I'll talk more about call quality and things like that in the next video when I have more time to test it out. But I got to say, well, I can't do it right here. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up to Realme for this phone. This is the most exciting Realme phone I've ever had. This is the most excited I've been about a Realme phone. And I think that probably translates pretty well into what folks are seeing and expectations out there as well. And I like the way this camera housing looks. But hey, if you don't like it, change it to square. I don't know how they came up with that idea. I never would have. And it's not like it changes the functionality of the camera, but kind of changes up the way that it looks. So it's like, hey, just one extra thing that you can customize. Very, very something you would expect with somebody who makes an Android-based phone. So that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, please, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button. and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.